Hello everyone, you are welcome to economics online class. This is your 11th chapter, Tamil Nadu economy. In the last class we discussed about gross state domestic product and sectoral contribution, production clusters, per capita income, then agriculture, productivity position of Tamil Nadu and India, food grain production, industry, everything we discussed. Today we have to continue the same lesson from leather, economics, automobiles, industries, which is cement industries, fireworks, other industries of Tamil Nadu, MMS, MSMEs, energy, nuclear energy, thermal power, hydel energy, solar energy, everything we have to concentrate. We are discussing about Tamil Nadu's economy, isn't it? Right. Here, Tamil Nadu accounts for 30% of leather exports and about 70% of leather production in the country. So, hundreds of leather and tannery industries. Tannery means the coloring industries. So, the tannery industries are located around Vellore, Dindigul and Erode. Every year, the state hosts the India International Leather Fair in Chennai. Every year, the Tamil Nadu conducting providing expo, which is International Leather Fair in Chennai. Okay, this is about leather situation, leather condition of Tamil Nadu. And next topic is electronics. What about electronics in Tamil Nadu? Chennai has emerged as EMS hub of India. So many multinational companies have chosen Chennai as a South Asian manufacturing hub. So every countries are eagerly waiting for their production produced in Tamil Nadu because available facilities the Tamil Nadu only having. That's why the manufacturing companies started by more the multinational companies, MNCs. So MNCs opening their industries in Tamil Nadu. So electronic hub we can say. Tamil Nadu is an electronic hub of India. Automotive. So Chennai nicknamed as the Detroit of Asia. This is one more question. Chennai, nicknamed as the Detroit of Asia, is home to a large number of auto components industries. This is automobile. Automobile industries are a large number of automobile industries having in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has 28% share each in automotive and auto components industries. So 19% in the truck segment and 18% each in passenger car and a two-wheeler they are producing in Tamil Nadu. These are the conditions of automobiles in Tamil Nadu. Cement industry. What about cement industries of Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu ranks third in cement production in India. First Andhra Pradesh, second Rajasthan. Third one is Tamil Nadu. Among 10 largest cement companies in India as on 2018 census, like Ramco Cement and India Cement find prominent place. Okay, these two cements are mostly favorable by the people. So and also Tamil Nadu stands second in number of cement plants with 21 units against 35 units in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, 21 units. Here only we have Tamil Nadu only and 35 units in Andhra Pradesh we can see. So this is the situation of cement. Then fireworks. We know that this month we celebrated Diwali, isn't it? So Diwali is celebrated with fireworks. So without crackers there is no celebration. Okay. Sivagasi fireworks manufacturing. Sivagasi is a town in Virudhunagar district of Tamil Nadu. World renowned for firework production. So accounts for USD 80 million exports of safety matches, printing and firework 2013 to 2014 census. So these are the conditions of Sivagasi fireworks. What about its status? The town of Sivagasi is a leader in the areas of printing, fireworks. Already I said, printing, fireworks and safety matches. They are producing in Sivagasi 80%, like 80 USD 80 million exports. Manufacturing in Sivagasi itself and they exporting. This is the status of 2013 to 14. At present, it may be increased. So it was fondly called a Little Japan. This can be asked in 1 mark. What is known as Little Japan? A dash is called as Little Japan. What is that? Tamil Nadu. Okay, which is said by Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, Little Japan said by Jawaharlal Nehru. It contributes to 80% of India's fireworks production. Sivagasi provides over 60% of India's total offset printing solutions. So offset printing also preparing there, manufacturing there. Where? In Sivagasi. Other industries. One of the global electrical equipment public sector companies, vice versa, Bill has manufacturing plant at Tiruchirappalli and Ranipet. Ranipet in Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu state government owns the Tamil Nadu Newsprint, which is TNPL, Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers. The world's biggest baggage-based paper mill in Karur. So in Karur, the world's biggest baggage means from wastages, the sugarcane waste and other waste, they preparing or manufacturing papers. Tamil Nadu is a leading producer of cement in India and with manufacturing units located at Ariyalur, Virudhunagar, Coimbatore and Tirunelveli. The region around Salem is rich in mineral ores. Okay, the Salem region have rich mineral ores. The country's largest steel public sector means government sector. The country's largest steel public sector undertaking, SAIL, has a steel plant in Salem. These are the other industries seen in Tamil Nadu. Then Coimbatore is also referred as the pump city. This is 1 mark question, often asking question. Coimbatore is also referred as the pump city as it supplied 2/3 of India's requirements of motor and pumps. Which state? Coimbatore. The city is one of the largest exporters of jewellery, wet grinder and auto components, and the term Coimbatore wet grinder has been given a geographical indication. Thuthukudi is known as Gateway of Tamil Nadu. So Thuthukudi is a major chemical producer in the state. This is also 1 mark question. Thuthukudi is known as Gateway of Tamil Nadu. Thuthukudi is the major chemical producer in the state. It produces 70% of the total salt production. Thuthukudi only producing 70% of the total salt production in the state and 30% in the country. Okay, the state wise the 70% produced by Tamil Nadu. Then MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises. So the micro, small and medium enterprises are defined under MSME Act 2006. The enterprises are classified as manufacturing and services enterprises based on the investment and plant and machinery and equipment, including land and building, everything. And next topic is energy. Tamil Nadu tops in power generation among the southern states, as seen in the following table. Illustrator, capacity of power utilizing in states in southern region. The southern region states only given here: Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala. The unit wise they given here. The rank wise also given. So we can understand through the table. Tamil Nadu is in the forefront of all other Indian states in installed capacity. The power capacity is more than other states, the southern states. Muppandal wind farm is the renewable energy source supplying the villagers with electricity for work. Okay, around the villages, from the Muppandal, the energy sources supplying to the village. Wind farms were built in Nagarkoil, Tuticorin, apart from already existing ones around Coimbatore, Pollachi, Dharmapuram and Udumalapete. So these areas generate about half of the India's 2000 megawatts of wind energy or 2% of the total power output of India. So this much of power generation going on in Tamil Nadu. Then nuclear energy. Kalpakkam nuclear power plant and the Kudankulam nuclear power plant is major nuclear energy plants for the energy grid. So what are they? Kudankulam and Kalpakkam. See there one table given about Kudankulam and Kalpakkam. This is maybe asked in our 2 marks or 3 marks. Fill in the blank like it will be there. Thermal power. The next topic is thermal power. In Tamil Nadu, the share of thermal power in total energy sources is very high. And thermal power plants are at Attipattu, Ennur, Mettur, Neyveli and Thoothukudi. These are the thermal power producing areas in Tamil Nadu. The generation of power under various sources is given below. So gross enrollment rate and everything given here. Then we have to move wind energy. Before going to learn the wind energy, we have hydel energy. Hydel means hydro, the water, from water the energy producing. There are about 20 hydro electric units in Tamil Nadu. The prominent units are Kunda, Mettur, Periyar, Maravakandi, Posan Valley. These are the areas generating the powers, which is hydel power from the water. Next one is solar energy. Tamil Nadu tops in solar power generation in India as seen in the following table. Southern Tamil Nadu is considered as one of the most suitable region in the country for developing solar power projects. So, n number of solar power projects given here. Solar energy taken from Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. Among the given 5 states, Tamil Nadu only getting leading, producing solar energy. The next one is wind energy. Tamil Nadu has the highest installed wind energy capacity in India. They always comparing with other states and among the states with India. They comparing Tamil Nadu comparing with other states and also in the India. The state has very high quality of offshore wind energy. The offshore wind energy potential of the Tirunelveli coast and southern Thoothukudi and Rameswaram coast. So from the coastal areas only we can producing wind energy because wind flows are abundant in the coastal region only. That's why the Tirunelveli coast and the Thoothukudi coast, Rameswaram coast and all covering by Tamil Nadu and they producing wind energy from there. These are the energy sources of Tamil Nadu. Then we have to move services. Services means banking, insurance, energy, transport and communication fall under tertiary sector. Okay, these are the tertiary sector. We know that primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. So this is the services coming under tertiary sector. So what about banking? In Tamil Nadu, Nationalized banks account for 52% with 5,337 branches. Private commercial banks 30%, 3,060 branches. State Bank of India and its associate 13%, regional rural bank 5%, branches and remaining 22 foreign banks. Total deposits of the banks in Tamil Nadu registered an year-on-year increase. How much increasing? 14.32% by March 2017. Till the March 2017, this much of bank deposits are increased, and it touched over 6 crore 65 lakh 68.59 crores. The total credit of the banks in Tamil Nadu registered a year-on-year increasing of 13.50% by March 2017. So the total credit only, and touched 6 crore 95 lakh 500.31 crore. The share of priority sector advances stands at 45.54 as against a national average of 40%. The percentage of agricultural advances to total advances as at the end of March 2017 works out of 19.81% as against the national average of 18%. Banks in Tamil Nadu have maintaining one of the highest credit deposit ratio of 119.15% in the country, whereas this ratio is 77.5% at the national level. So the services sector also year by year increasing in Tamil Nadu. Then education, we know that education is main important in Tamil Nadu. Education standard is also very good in Tamil Nadu. We have to go through school education. Tamil Nadu is grouped among high gross enrollment ratio. This is gross enrollment ratio states. It ranks third next only to Kerala. Kerala got 81%, and next to Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh also got 74% in school education. The all India average is 43% and the world average is 59%. See here the primary education system, the statistical points given here. Number of schools in Tamil Nadu in primary level, middle class, middle school, and a high and a higher secondary. This much of enrollment have. Gross enrollment ratio, which is GER, 118.8% for primary level. Primary level means we know that class 1 to 5, and 112.3% for upper primary level. Upper primary level means 6th to 8th, and 62.7% higher secondary level, 49.26% at a higher secondary level. This has been possible mainly due to the supply of free food, clothes, footwear, scholarship, laptops providing by the Tamil Nadu government to the student free. So higher education. In gross enrollment ratio under higher education, this is tertiary level, Tamil Nadu continue to be at the top level, well ahead of other states. The gross enrollment ratio is 46.9% in Tamil Nadu, which is far higher against national average and all other states. This higher GER is thanks to the distribution of free food, cloth, footwear, laptop, and scholarship and all. So like primary education, whatever they give. These are the status, the gross enrollment ratio of Tamil Nadu given here. Go through the table carefully. Tamil Nadu has 59 universities. How many universities? 59 universities, 40 medical colleges, 517 engineering colleges, 2,260 arts and science colleges, 447 polytechnics and 20 dental colleges. Tamil Nadu produces nearly 4 lakh engineering and polytechnic students every year. They produce are giving output, the highest in the country. Tamil Nadu only this much of students pass out every year. Dear students, today we discussed the topic MSMEs, energy, nuclear energy, hydel energy, solar energy, thermal power, services, education, everything we discussed. The remaining portion we have to continue in the next class, next video. Go through the topic carefully, study all the concepts and write the test and send to the papers to me.